Oh, this is pretty. We got 3 4s. There's a wild card in the deck, plus there's 2 more 4s. Every additional 4 or wild card we get here is going to pay $100. Can we hit any? Beard versus Machine here, and we are back playing Wild Poker. 2 wilds, I tend not to hold anything, so we'll go here. I've been saying for the longest time, you can find the wilds indicated here. If there's 2, there's 0 to 3, but you can also see it right down here. So next time there's wilds in this blue spot, it'll tell you exactly how many wilds are in there. And we're playing nickels, which is not my intent. So let's change that to quarters. Good thing we didn't hit a royal right there. We would have been a little disappointed. I usually hold an ace when I have 2 wild cards. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we have 1,000 in the machine. It's a rare machine where I actually have the volume set at 2 because it's pretty loud. All right. Totally redrew all our cards, got 4 queens. This is the kind of, and it wasn't 1 wild card in there, so we did do it because of that. Played straight, just aces. I didn't say up top we're playing double bonus. It's my favorite way to play wild poker. Feels a bit to me like we're combining Deuces Wild, which is a favorite game, with double bonus. I think we go for the straight flush here. Give up the open-ended straight. 2 wild cards. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think so though. Got 1 straight out of it, not the best. But yeah, I love this game. I've enjoyed playing it, so I'm kind of excited to be back playing it again. We're at M Resort. The only reason I noticed we're playing the wrong game is it was a 7-5 nickels, and this is an 8-5 in terms of like full house flush. Used to buy these by 5. And I was like, wow, did the odds getting worse? But no, I was playing low. If you play $1 here, you can get a 9-5 game, but that is too rich for my blood at this point. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I feel like it's one of the first videos on a new trip, so I'm just getting back into things. Happy to be in Las Vegas. All right, there we go again. Got another 4 of a kind. Obviously, these 2 4 of a kinds we've had are not enough to make us money, but two kings and a wild. And you can see here 1 wild added to the deck, so it's also there. It's visually here. A couple places you can see it. When there's no wild, this plays just like a normal game of double bonus. When there's wild, sometimes you make different decisions. Only difference in payouts is over here, 5 ace. They have a 5 of a kind payouts that are roughly double what you would get otherwise. So we haven't had any amazing hands. I mean, I love getting the quads, but no crazy setups, no dealt multiple wild cards, anything like that. I don't even think we've been dealt a wild card yet, which is always nice to have. Oh, all wilds? Okay, 3 wild cards, so we're just gonna let this run and hope that we get a bunch of wild cards that all happen to work together. So let's see how this goes. Got 3 wild cards out of it, no combined. It's not that great. Okay, there, finally got one. How about 3 to a royal? And remember, unlike playing Deuces Wild, these royals play the full amount, so they pay $1,000. So if we happen to get lucky, there is another wild card in the deck. Got 1 4 of a kind. 3 times our money back, so not bad. I've intentionally tried to kind of stay away from a lot of guides on this, but I was looking today, doing some odd searches just to see if anybody had kind of combined or figured out where the best places to play this in Vegas were in terms of odds. And I came across a videopoker.com forum post by, and I want to make sure I get it right, but somebody who'd done all the double-double bonus kind of odds and create even a guide to it. So if you're more of a guide person, that would be something to do. You could look that up. So far we're down about $250. We've had some okay hands. We've had some sweats. Nothing too crazy, but obviously we'd like to do a little better. I think we hold this straight flush draw. It's decent enough. Pays a lot if we hit. That one was kind of close. Just the ace here, I think. Since it's 2 wild cards, I tend not to hold kind of the traditional high cards and just let them play out. Hope we get a few of those and the cards work out. We only got 1 wild card and it got us a straight, but that was it. Not exactly great. Again, I think we just let this play out for the wild cards. You can see money goes pretty quick in this game if it's not working out for you. I tend to keep aces because of, 4 aces with any kicker. 4 aces generally pay so much, so that's a high card I'm definitely willing to keep. Not having wild cards, we did pretty good holding a pair of 4s. I think it's still the ace. Having 2 wild cards in the deck doesn't matter if you literally draw none of them. No flushes. At least quads? Can we get quads here? By saying at least, it kind of reveals that I have higher expectations for this game. You pay a lot, and with wild cards in it, sometimes you have higher expectations than you would on other games. There we go, 4 4s, paid $100. Holding 2 4s, that's not bad. We needed it. We need a few more too, but that's a start. M has a new tower opening up. I think they're adding like 375 rooms. Opens December 1st. I'm here at the end of October, beginning of November. And so if you have any pen properties around where you're at, you may be getting new offers to come out to M in Las Vegas. And I gotta say, I really like M. I have no problem staying out here. I usually get a car or am okay doing Ubers, but I love M. It's kind of like a really good resort, kind of off by itself, but also, you know, you're about 7 minutes from South Point, you're about 15 minutes from the Strip. We actually drove down Fontainebleau. We're staying in Fontainebleau. I think it was 26 minutes this morning, so it's not like easily accessible everywhere, but I like them. I'm staying here again early January, so just after New Year's, so I'll be back. I think this is a just hold the wild card here. There's another wild card in the deck. Can we get some good combination of cards? We're really relying on this draw. Just wasn't there, not even anything close. One wild card, there are two in the deck. I do tend to keep one high card if there's only one wild card, because the wild cards don't matter near as much. Well, we're at $300, so we have a few more shots at this, but we kind of need some help to get out of this. We're kind of in a rough spot at the moment. I'd love for the game to give us a little help here if it could. And that's a start. Got our money back, I guess. Not much of a start, but we got our money back. Okay, 3 jacks, 2 wild cards in the deck. So there's another jack, 2 wild cards. There's 3 chances for us to hit 4 of a kind every time. If we happen to hit 5, that would pay over $100 each. And I've never hit, I've hit royal flushes multiple times, never hit 5 of a kind in this game. So this could be the shot for me to have my first 5 of a kind. Let's see. Got a 4 of a kind. Hey, better than nothing. Almost $100 back to us. Okay, 3 wild cards in the deck. We got a pair of 9s. I mean, I would have loved a little better than that, but still, you know, it is what it is. Open-ended. Okay, natural 3/8, love a 4th one. Got 1. Okay, it's keeping us in the game. Deuces, this would be amazing. Every 4th deuce is $100. Hey, we got one, $100 right there. Plus we got a full house, not bad. Take that. If there were wilds in the deck, I would seriously consider giving up those jacks and keeping that. But since there's no wilds, pretty straight ahead hand. I think we just play the jacks. Too hard to hit those 3 to a royals. Let's not give it all back. Come on, give us another hand. Is it the royal draw or the 6s? I don't know. I think we'll go with the 6s. It might be the wrong move, but then we got a 4 of a kind. That's helpful. Didn't look like we got a lot of high clubs, so I don't feel too bad. Not a lot of high clubs. Got 1 there. Wasn't like there was a lot of royals sitting out there for us. It's hard not to go for those royals. There we go, another 4 of a kind. A lot of wilds, 2 wilds, they don't hold king highs, so let's just run it, run out. A wild delt, love those. I don't think there's any combinations we have here, so we're just gonna keep this wild. We're in the lowest setting, just watch these cards come out and see if they create some combinations for us. Not really. Oh my God, that was close. And I was watching that one too. Ace, king, queen, 10, and then 2 of spades, which looked awesome, but isn't quite a royal flush. 2 kings, 2 wild cards in the deck. Open-ended. Oh, this is pretty. We've got 3 4s. There's a wild card in the deck, plus there's 2 more 4s. Every additional 4 or wild card we get here is going to pay $100. Can we hit any? With a kicker. All right. 2 full houses, 1 4 of a kind, and 1 4 of a kind with a kicker. That was a great hand. Okay, let's back up, spin this, see if we do any good. It wasn't a full comeback, but it was nice to see. So I think we're going to end there. This Beard versus Machine. Machine clearly won this time, but you know, we had some decent hands that had a comeback. I appreciate you taking the time to spend all the time with me playing video poker. If you've enjoyed this, likes are very much appreciated. Make sure other people see the video. And with that, we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.